Hello, everyone, either gamers or game makers alive. Like Chibi Gaming here, and today I'm gonna give you some tutorial, a bit of a tutorial of how to convert your RPG Maker VX sprites to MV. Like, say you made some tall ones, or just want to convert them over, cause well, you worked so hard on your character, you don't want to have to remake it MV, and it might not have everything you want. So you get to waste your goddamn time doing it, trying to recreate it as best as possible. Like a not perfect version of it. But worry not. I have a way to convert it over. Like, say you made like custom ones like these, which are surprisingly tall enough. If you made ones like how my sister Gwen made them, let me just unflip that. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. If you made them like how my sister did them, you would notice that they're most likely tall enough to fit the original version. Now, how do you exactly fit? How do you exactly convert them? Well, that's an easy part. First of all, you're gonna have to do transparent sex for every one. Make sure it fits as best as possible. And I mean as best as possible. So then, it doesn't, well, be a bit buggy like how Gwen's is. And the original versions of them are. This is repeatable. This is a process you have to repeat for every single character. So it can be tedious, but it'll be worth having your old sprites. So you don't have to entirely start from scratch. But you've already had them like this, and it's just easy, like a drag and drop. After doing the step I'm going to do, which I'll show once I get this all set up. I'm going to show you a shortcut to get at least one of them done. One part of it done. That way, you're not grabbing every single piece of it. Let's face that, that could get seriously tedious. And if you have a time limit in your game, you don't want to have to deal with it. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. So, but once you get to a certain point, that's when things get a bit help you speed up. This is how you at least get it set up. This is like the setup phase. Because let's say you try to transparent it, like importing it over, it's gonna literally delete it. I tried. That's what happens. So they become quite annoying. Not only that, they might not be the right size anyways. Oh wait, what? Right, the shortcut. So So say you have like left or right, you copy it, then you paste it and rotate it horizontally. Transparent section it, fit it, and then undo it. And see, we just did a shortcut. We don't need this anymore. Let's just drag these up now. Like I already did this before, but I'm just undoing. I just undid it and did it again just so I could show you guys. Because since I was on the lines of already doing this, might as well show you guys how to do it. Because I've done this before. Quite a few times. So yeah. Sadly, there's no way to cheat the front and back areas. But think, once you get this done, you can get back to the fun parts when making games. Because not all of it's fun. Some of it you have to put actual work. But if you're lazy, just might as well just stick with the character creator. And just not make any custom sprites at all. But there you go. Alright, that's saved. Don't need that. Discard changes. Because discard change. I'll just get an example, even though it has nothing to match, but yet I can't find any face sprite for this character anyways, because someone didn't make it yet. So what you're gonna want to do? You open the file you're about to edit. In other words, give the transparent background to. Next, you open your toolbar, which you go to Toolbox, which is in your tools, or you just press Control B. Then you press your trusty magic wand item. Select the background. Go to Layer. Go to Transparency and remove the current alpha channel. This is important. Then you do Transparency again and change that to the alpha channel by adding it. Then you see how the delete button where it's like next, like to the left of the end button and below the insert button on your keyboard, if it's actually there, you press it. And boom! Next, don't press save as. Some people can make this mistake. You press convert or export as, or like overwrite. I don't know. I don't give a shit really. You export this as, then you select it, the same name. So then you overwrite it, so then you don't have extras in your game files. And that should do it. And to test it, you just basically test it out. I already know this works, so I'm not going to need to show it. But just so you know. And by the way, those sprites that I just showed you how to do, they're backwards compatible. What that means? You can bring these backwards to VX, and it'll be more clean than it was earlier. So there's another way. There's also a way to freshen it up. Next up, I'll show you how to do the face one. This has no relevance because she never actually made it. But I have to do this because she never actually made it. So, yeah. First of all, you're going to have to select all and copy it. Then you pick a face sprite that's the correct size. I already made one of the correct size. As you see, there's a big size difference. You can paste this. And, wait, let me make it closer for this. Full screen is needed. Gonna get close, so then I could paste this. Oops, undo, because I moved it. And then you stretch it up to make sure it fits properly. And there. Make sure that there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's enough openings to go through the entire thing. But just be safe. Then make it white. Save as. And what you name it? Cicado. Then you go to GIMP again. Yes, GIMP or Photoshop, depends on which one you use. Of course, you open up what you just did. And I think I fucked up. Shit. I always save in the wrong area the first time. Always pay attention to the file name. Faces go in the face folder. And characters go in the character folder. Cicado. Next up, GIMP, the usual. And open the Cicado file. Or whatever your face sprite is that you're converting. And at this point, your toolbox should still be open, unless you close the entire freaking program like a dingus. You, of course, do the same thing, basically. Or you can just go right here. I'm for right-clicking it, but... this is kind of faster. Well, right-clicking is faster, my bad. What the fuck am I doing? I think I'll just try overwriting it. See if it's still the same desirable of it. Fuck. Fuck a duck. I fucked up. Apparently that was a problem. Whoops. How do you fix this if there's like an area that's still white? Because you can only have one alpha channel, sadly. Which annoys the living shit out of me. You see this? You see a line that's covering it? Turn it to the same color. That'll create the opening you need. And I can't reach it. There we go. Now let's try this another second time. Sometimes this does take multiple attempts to get right. Seriously, I should know. And it has annoyed me many times. Layer. Remove. Layer. Transparency. Add. Press the great delete button. It looks like we got it right this time. So, let's overwrite this bitch. And just to make sure it works that way, gonna do a test run. Hello! Oh, whoops, press the wrong button. So, we're gonna test it. Yep, it works that way too. So there you go. That's how you do the face sprites. This is like my test one, just to make sure. I'll just clear that up right now. Apply. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. And don't forget, the characters are reverse compatible. So, that should be like an easy task for you. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Chibi Gaming, signing off. Peace!